And Steve has asked a question that you and I know very well, and probably most folk in Scotland know. He's out in California, and maybe there's other folk don't recognise that. As far as your time in the police was concerned, you were on a steady day shift, and what did you do when you weren't playing with the band or practising with the band?
Well, the happiest 5 years of my life in the police was the last 5 years, because I was in plain clothes in the middle of the centre of the city.
Uh-huh.
And I can think of 3 guys who, after being with me, were all promoted. And I wasn't, but that's beside the point. I'm trying to remember their names. And Willie Corkindale and Neil Strickland, they were the plainclothes men. I was with 3 different guys. Who were they? Oh, gee.
So you were doing plainclothes work?
Plain work, just mainly shoplifters.
Uh-huh.
We got involved in the drugs.
Uh-huh.
This gentleman that you were talking
John
about,
Wilson.
John Wilson.
Aye.
We actually went to see him a couple of times. Barry was the first one that was out with me.
Okay.
And
Barry Donaldson.
Barry Donaldson.
Mm-hmm.
Barry couldn't run. I was the one that had to do the running, and I was the oldest. We got the guy coming out of C&A loaded with stuff, and of course he clocked us right away. We gave him the wee shimmy, and he knew, and he started running, and he threw all the loot into a shop doorway, and Barry says, "I'll get that, you get him, Ali." I had to run, and I'm running after this guy.
Aye.
And I was in my 50s at this time, and I said, I'm struggling to catch this bloke. All of a sudden, a CID car came flashing by, and the driver was smoking a fag at the time, and he stopped the car and got out and ran past me like I was standing still, and caught the guy in one hand. There was another guy, Wilson Brown, another guy, remember Wilson?
Aye.
And we
Wilson
chased a guy.
ended up band manager and inspector in the band and all this sort of stuff. Aye.
C&A again, down in Argyle Street, Trungate. And this guy, he looked round and he twigged that we'd clocked him, lifting out right out the shop window. We're standing across the street watching him lifting one of these heavy snowsuit things.
Aye.
And he put it on. And he's coming out and he saw us standing watching, and we gave the wee, as Wilson used to say to me, the Alec Connell shimmy. You shimmied a wee bit and that set him off and he ran. Do you know where we got him? Outside a pub in Bridgeton where I used to work. And again, it was a crowd of the boys that saw me chasing this guy. But this time I was, you can imagine, for the C&A, right out to near enough bridge across to Beggar Street. And he came out, and these two got their name on the sheet as well for catching this guy.
Did you smoke at that time?
Yes, I think I did.
And most folk did, I think.
I did smoke at one time, but
I just wondered how you got on with the running and smoking.
Of course, I ran the marathon when I was 50.
Oh, well, you'd be fairly fit then.
I think I'd stopped smoking by that time, actually. And I remember John Wilson and wee Harry, they used to smoke the odd wee cheroot cigar thing. And I think I had a go at that for a wee while, but generally speaking, I'd stopped smoking,
That's good.
But,
and of course, you had the golf as well. You're a big golfer, aren't you?
Oh, aye.
Right up to recently, I mean.
Aye, I was, Molly and I both got into the golf, and we've both been captains up at Crowwood Golf Club.
Uh-huh.
And
what's your handicap?
My lowest handicap was 5, but I think around about 7 or 8 was probably my best.
So you must have been playing quite a lot then, yeah?
Oh, aye.
Mm-hmm.
3 times a week.